Okay, hello everyone. I gotta clean up my monitor a bit, but you know. Uh, Hello everyone. So some of you may be familiar with the Embrace of Shadows video, bad conservative horror movies. Then again, some of you may not. I don't know. I personally don't have a mind check or whatever. God, my monitor is freaking horrible. But yeah, the point is, if you're familiar with that video, then chances are, if you've seen that video, you know that it's possibly one of the worst videos that a leftist could make. I mean, then again, there's probably some right-wing videos that are on that level, but it was so bad that literally everyone took time out of their busy days to just mock it. And that says a lot. God, my computer's fucked. I'm just gonna, take a quick. Maybe I should just, I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Let's see if my computer will finally work now. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, finally worked. Oh, crap. Okay, guys, let me just fix this. There. Already off the bat, we're in a technical difficulty, but it's fine. But yeah, the point is, if you know what the Embrace of Shadows video is, yes, I am live. But yeah, as I was saying, if you know what that Embrace of Shadows video is, well, I think I found something kind of like it in a way. It's like, I don't know. It's like, except this one doesn't seem to get as much criticism. In fact, I was checking the comments out, except for maybe like some newer ones and some deleted ones, which, I mean, I think he's deleting comments because that's the only way that this video has a crystal clear. Okay. But yeah, the point is, this video was okay. So I'm just gonna give you guys a bit of context before we get into the video. First things first, this came out early in Trump's presidency, very early in Trump's presidency, so early, in fact, that it's pretty dated. Like, as you're going to see, the guy made possibly the most poorly aged video, in my opinion, or at least poorly aged one of them. Yeah. But then there is another thing. Another thing you're going to notice is he's called it a comedy documentary, but, like, no, joking, not joking. Like, let me just zoom in on it. See, he's calling this a comedy documentary. Now, you would think he would, and I'm not saying this because I disagree with him, because let's be honest here, I could care less if I agree with him or not. But, like, if any of you guys think the comedy in here is bad, just know I'm going to have to sit for this too. God. But yeah, I'm going to plan on watching the whole thing because, hell. And yeah, we'll see how far we can get into this before its datedness, its cringiness. Yeah, honestly, this video is probably going to be the most poor. Like, it's already aging poorly. It's just But yeah, this video is already aging poorly right now. I can't wait for when Trump's no longer president so I could come back to this and say, wow. Wow. But yeah, enough yapping. I should probably get some more people in. In fact, I'm actually going to send the link to some people. Because why the hell not? What are you typing even? Okay, so one other thing you need to know before we get into this video. It's pretty, I don't know. Apparently the guy who made this is also used to be a, I don't know, like I'm gonna try and see fact check this real quick actually. Like, yeah. Oh my god, he's continuously making these. Oh no, he's making more of them. But apparently he used to be a, let's see, a Dungeons and Dragons YouTuber. Oh, he used to be this kind of YouTuber. Honestly, I'm just, what the hell, man? Jesus, this guy's gone insane. But yeah, as you could tell, he's been making some questionable content. Yeah. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get some more people involved in this because I just want to roast this video for Christ's sakes. Oh wow, that's his most viewed video. That says a lot. But yeah. Oh, and one more thing about this. I'm not gonna spoil the video, but there is one thing I will say. We might as well make this a drinking game because you're gonna see.
Warning, viewer discretion is advised. This video is about Nazis in America and the rise of fascism. TLDR, this will be some heavy shit with humor sprinkled in, because sometimes all you can do is laugh.
George, I think do you know what fascism is? You know what fascism is?
America,
you know what Nazis are?
No, wait, sir, wait, sir. When fascism comes to America, it will not be in brown and black shirts. It will not be with jack boots. It will be Nike sneakers and smiley shirts. Smiley.
Wouldn't it be Pepe shirts? I don't know. I'm just.
The fascism. Germany lost the Second World War. Fascism won it. Believe me, my friend.
Fascism is what.
Hey, CEO. Quick question. I heard from Cyrus that you were, I don't know, bullying her. Is this true or not? Like, I'm trying to get the full picture before I ban anyone, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to make the community a safe space, but I do need full context before I ban people, Why do I care? But yeah, as you can see, we're going to be watching possibly the most cringe video, at least one of them, I've ever had the displeasure of knowing about. I've actually made a video criticizing this before. Oh, it's not true. Oh, okay, but like, could you send me some proof or something? Like, tag me to some proof? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just so... Like, I'm so lost on this situation. Oh, you weren't participating in it. Okay. Like, I'm trying to get, like, it's the same thing with the candy drama. I'm trying to get evidence before I, commit to a side. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, this is going to be a very cringe video, as you're going to see, because I'm going to be reacting to something not like, let me just give you a bit of a rundown. This video was made at the beginning of Trump's presidency, and apparently he was comparing Trump to a Nazi, as well as everyone somewhat right-wing or whatever. And a lot of the examples you're going to see are kind of going to be dated.
Corporations become the government.
Yes.
And that's sort of what we have. And poverty...
Bro, from what I've seen, most right-wingers don't even like corporations. They seem to be like, oh, that corporation has a rainbow flag. Ah, never mind. At least that's how I think they act. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm trying to think how to, like, I don't know. I'm staying out of these dramas, you know? Like, before I become ingrained, I'm going to have to get, like, evidence. Like, I'm actually thinking of maybe, like, collecting evidence on everyone, if that's okay. But it's just, like, I need full context before I, you know, commit to a side, because I want to know what I'm getting myself into, you know? Huh?
Poverty has gone up.
So
17.
Get this straight, George. You think that looting is looting okay if there's no hurricane?
First of all,
You know, I like how he avoids the question.
property.
Can you break into tweeters
but
whenever you want?
We're talking about...
And this was no ordinary victory.
Oh,
this was a fork in the road of human.
Oh, you guys are going to hate this. Okay. So how many of you are familiar with the Elon Musk salute? Well, although granted it was very infamous, in this video, we should make it into a drinking game, because it doesn't just show up once or twice or 3 times. It's gonna show up a hell of a lot more, because oh boy, you guys are gonna need some, I don't know, get yourself something to drink, because oh boy, I'm turning this into a drinking game. How many times it's gonna freaking pull up the Nazi salute? Then again, I don't even know if it was the Nazi salute. I just think Elon Musk was being an idiot. That's all I could think, because let's be honest here, he's just an idiot.
Human civilization. You know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important. Some are not. But this one.
Really, CEO? Damn. To be honest, well, then who is doing the doxing? Like, the only person I could really, like, so far, the only person in this community that's been doxed is me, and yeah, whatever.
This one. This one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you. Okay. It is thanks to you that the future.
Oh, by the way, this is a 3-hour video. This is like close to 4 hours. Damn. Well, who's gonna dox you? Like, I don't even know, man. I'm like, I swear to God, at this point, I'm concerned. Like, I'm just gonna be honest here. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to consider, I don't even know what I'm considering. Let's just watch the video.
Your civilization is assured.
I don't know what Mr. Musk meant with his move, but to me as an Austrian, it looked like a Hitler salute.
Yeah, okay, we get it. Time to take another sip. Oh, I'm already running it low. But yeah, as you're gonna see, this Elon Musk Nazi salute happens semi-regularly. And yeah, you might as well make this a drinking game. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, that's fair, CEO. But yeah, you guys might as well get a drink. I'm gonna go refill real quick. So yeah. But the important thing is, this video is you're gonna see some things. Okay, guys, I'm back. You know. Yeah. So yeah, as you guys can tell, right off the bat, you can tell this video was made at a certain time. Oh, hey, Cyrus. So I'm kind of... So you may see that CEO was here. Like, he's telling me that some of the things you said weren't true. Like, I'm trying to get the full context behind the whole freaking drama here before I, like, ban anyone. So would you guys mind at least sending me, like, some evidence to, like, you know, make me at least have an idea as to what? Because, like, CEO said he's going to get doxxed as well as Coquito, which, you know, I don't think that's very awesome. But yeah, the point is, like, I would like it if I could have more context before I ban anyone, because I don't want to be like a dick to people who like don't deserve it, if you catch my drift. Like, it's just man. But yeah, anyways, so we're going to be reacting to a video called Nazis in America, a comedy documentary, because of course it's a comedy documentary. Oh my god. Let me just explain this to you. This video is pretty poorly aged. It's also pretty dated, as you'll come to see. But one of the more funnier things about it is it's just... I compare it. Oh, you don't know how much to say. That's fair. Well, I don't know, like I'm probably going to try to do more research, but like it's just like I don't like being left in the dark and yet expected to make a decision on something like this. It's just God. But yeah, the point is,
And to many citizens, it looked like a Hitler salute. I don't know what he meant with it, and I cannot judge this. But what I see is that terms that were used in Nazi Germany and
far-right party with Nazi Germany. Okay.
Nazi Austria are getting normalized. Our candidate for the extreme right is calling himself Volkskanzler. That's how Adolf Hitler was naming himself before he called himself a Führer. So a certain normalization.
You know what? I don't know what to say about that so far. Like, maybe I'll look into that more, but like, we're not going to be talking about other countries. We're going to be talking about the USA.
Of terms that we know from this time is unfortunately something I am watching. And I really seriously think that the pro-democratic parties should stick together beyond different opinions, beyond different political affiliations, but to the core of European unity, of European togetherness, and for our democratic...
Okay, I know I was going to stick to America, but like, dude, people got arrested for posting memes because they were somewhat right-wing. Do you think that's, you know, I don't even know. That's kind of Nazi of you.
Principles. Thank you.
Hello there again. Welcome back to the Spud Hunter. So my last video about Elon Musk blew up.
Oh, okay, cool.
At least by my standards, and honestly, without a doubt, you could say he did in fact do the Nazi salute. Now, what does this all mean, and why did he do it? And...
Okay, just who do you think he's gonna call? Who do you think's calling him, actually?
1 second, we'll just cut to a commercial break. Yes, comrade.
No way! Is this guy a tanky? This guy's a tanky! Oh my god.
It doesn't fit the agenda. I'll be deplatformed? The video will be gimped in the algorithm?
This did actually happen. At least he said it did happen. Like, to be fair, it's still a lot of views it got. Like, 6K. Like, that's a lot of views, but like, I think it was the platform more due to the fact that he put Nazi in the title, maybe. Like, I don't, like, let's be honest here, does the far right even control YouTube? Like, from what I've seen, a majority of far right people have been banned off YouTube as opposed to far left people. I mean, Alex Jones is banned, and I don't have anything to complain about that. But like Hassan Piker is still here. Hello? Like, seriously, we should just ban all far politics because it's just stupid to allow far extremist beliefs on the platform. Which, then again, that would go against freedom of speech. So I guess maybe we should allow far freedom. Whatever. I don't know. It's just, it's a can of worms that if I were to get into it, it would mess up my brain.
Family's gonna lose its social credit score? Alright.
Isn't that a socialist thing? Oh my god.
Understood. And we're back. Today we'll be talking about how Elon Musk beat multiple speedrun records in Super Mario Bros. Whilst simultaneously flying a rocket to Mars and raising...
What? Yeah, this is kind of the humor of it, by the way. It's not really humor that you would find funny. It's more just, I don't even know.
12 children at the same time, whilst running multiple companies and world politics. We'll also finish off the video with a top 10 cat fails compilation of the year.
This is the humor, by the way. This is the freaking humor. Yeah, as you guys could tell, you are not really going to find, like, it's, I don't know, it's just not the funniest. Which, you know, like, watch.
And lest we forget,
I mean,
praise be...
that is kind of funny, but, like, it's still.
Our Lord Savior, Elon Musk. Genius of the known universe.
Dude, quit. Nobody on the right's even liked this. Like, from what I've seen, most people on the right have criticized Trump and Elon for freaking a lot of shit. Like, you know, let's be honest here. Do they even have godlike status anymore? I don't think so. Yeah, this is the humor, by the way. This is the humor, as I'm saying.
Sorry about that, guys. I was having a nightmare where the Western world slowly eroded into a techno-dystopian fascist society where reality had become so distorted you would be punished for speaking truth to power.
That actually happened. It was called 2020, you dumbass. Why do I even care?
It's not exactly like we've had a history to learn from, or cautionary tales in the form of media such as films and books.
My boy, we're pilgrims in an unholy land.
Okay, dude, why would you use Indiana Jones in this example? Like, I get that Indiana Jones has Nazis being bad guys, but, like, that's primarily a treasure hunting movie. Yes, I get that there was subject matter about Nazis being bad guys, but, like, couldn't you pick a better film to criticize the Nazis? You know, okay, this may be a bit of a side tangent, but apparently from a historical fact, those books that were being burned were not, like, literary classics, or at least a majority weren't. Most of them ended up being, like, pornos, so, yeah, say what you want about that.
Why should anyone be concerned?
Honest to God, man, your face looks like. Why does his face look like that man? You know, let me just show you what I'm referring to. Because God Almighty, that man face. You guys are gonna lose your crap. This is what I'm referring to, mind you. Let me just pull it up. Let me just pull it up. Let me just pull it up. This is what it looked. Oh my god, I can't unsee it now. Oh man, I'm not gonna unsee that. But yeah, as you could tell, this guy goes out of his way to essentially proclaim that, I don't know, right-wingers are basically, like, it's just, you just watch.
This video is not just about Elon Musk, but about the rise of fascism in the West. I struggled making this video for a while because I know it would potentially make me seem like a nut job or a
I mean, it doesn't make you look like a nut job. It makes you more seem like a Redditor, so. Yeah.
Conspiracy theorist finding the shape of Jesus Christ in a dog's asshole.
What the
while off my mind on drugs. But gaslighting is a thing, and there's not much I can do about that.
Probably already know that Trump is literally Hitler, but what you may not know is just how similar the two fascist dictators really are.
Oh wow, you're gonna use the Babylon Bee for this. Oh wow. Oh, God.
They both wore pants. Hitler had a mustache, and Trump probably could have a mustache if he didn't shave for a few days. Both breathed air. Both ate food. Did I mention that they both breathed air? It's getting scary. Hitler was an artist.
Wow.
Attempting to paint masterpieces, and Trump was in the masterpiece, work of art, Home Alone 2.
I mean, granted, the Babylon Bee isn't funny. I'll probably not be the first to admit that. I mean, granted, they have some standout moments, but like a lot of the video is kind of just, I don't know how to explain it, man.
Lost to New York. This is no accident. If you rearrange the letters in Trump while eliminating the U, M, P, and adding H-I-L.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
However, this video is a companion piece to my last video, Elon Musk, a comedy documentary, which would...
Okay, I didn't watch that, which I don't even think I want to watch that, but like, I'm kind of think if I do, I'll get context.
Give a little more understanding of Elon's character and what a man like him would do with absolute power. Spoilers. He deplatformed people on Twitter and...
Oh, by the way, not to spoil things, but he says some things about Asmongold being a Nazi too. So, as you're going to see, this video has some flaws.
Got angry when people proved he was lying and cheating in video game ranks.
I mean, and then he's just doing this shit over...
Oh my God, for Christ's sakes. Let me say something. Let me just say this. Do people on the right even like Elon at this point? Like, maybe back when this video first came out, people on the right were, okay, he's fine, but what about now? Like, I don't see any people singing the praises, you know? Oh, hey, CEO. So yeah, as you can see, this guy is, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's a very, if I were to give it one good thing, it would be at least it sticks to its point better than that In Praise of Shadows video where it was just a mess. But still, it's kind of a weird watch.
A fake computer game rank. I mean, it's so sad.
You know what politically got me fired up? What? What's the video game Elon Musk says he plays?
Are you in the top 20 in the world or
yeah.
top 20? Wow, in Diablo.
Yeah. Did you hear he lied about that? He's not even that good at it. So he was cheating. He had somebody else playing for him. What I heard was that.
Okay, so yeah, that was kind of stupid, but like still, him cheating in Diablo doesn't make him a Nazi. Like, granted, you could say that whole salute thing could make him a Nazi, but like, I'm going more for he was an idiot doing it than he was a genuine Nazi, because if he were a Nazi, he would have done it a little bit. I don't know. There would have been something more. We probably would have picked up on this a lot. I don't know. Like, you would.
Then he tried to play on a live stream, and people that played the game were like, for him to take this long to figure out these buttons, he's never played this game. He's video game lying. It's fucking weird. That's psychotic.
Really weird, yeah.
You can't video game lie. If you find out someone's video game lying, you go, Why?
Yeah, but there's a threshold into adulthood if you're video game lying. It's like, bro.
Puberty is where you gotta. Once you jizz, you can't video game lie.
This video is also touching on subject matter investigated in dark gothic.
Dear God, did he? Oh my God, he did change the thumbnail.
MAGA by Blonde Politics, a prescient video about a new world order unfolding in front of our very own eyes.
And what is
like the? Oh my God, dude. Honestly, at this point, I could care less about the new world order because the old world order sucks.
so annoying about this is it makes me sound crazy. It makes me sound like a conspiracy theorist. But I'm talking about crazy people.
You don't have to watch both of those videos to grasp this one, but it will help give some weight to it.
These tech bros justify their point of view because they
maybe I should watch these videos. Maybe I'll do it afterwards if I have time. Or maybe in another stream, because like, let's be honest here, this is just stupid.
Believe that that's the natural place in society. The courageous geniuses on the new frontier. I'm not speculating. These men say it. They say it on podcasts and at conferences and in interviews and in blog posts.
Yeah, but guess what? They're too stupid to actually do it right. Like, I've said this before and I'll say this again. Elon Musk has the intelligence of Nikola Tesla, but he's held back by the ego of Thomas Edison. And like, let's be honest here, if he wasn't held back by that ego, yeah, you would have more weight, but like, still, Elon his ego gets in the way of him actually accomplishing things, so he's not really that scary, in my opinion.
Posts. Some are quiet, some are very, very loud, but they all are on board.
And I think that if we want to increase freedom, we want to increase the number of countries.
If you want to replace the elite that you have today, what you need to do is you need to have a better elite.
This video will feature some intense stuff that we'll be doing a cheeky social commentary on. So if you're faint-hearted or can't handle your messiahs not being who you thought they were,
pizza cake. He used pizza cake. No, you don't.
Fracturing your concept of reality, this might not be the video for you. Obviously, by the title that you've clicked on, we're going into some heavy subject matter.
You are witnessing a new dawn.
Oh my God, he's using Wolfenstein. I mean, granted, that's a pretty good game, but like, it's so stupid. I love how this guy just uses fiction in order to justify it. He should really be using documentaries in order to justify it.
For America, you have a choice in this new world, because the time will come when, how do you say, the wheat detaches from the chaff.
Danke.
You're butchering my beautiful language. It's danke schön, verdammt. Say it.
Danke schön?
Incorrect. Danke schön.
Danke schön?
Nazis in America, or whether Elon Musk is a Nazi himself. The problem with this subject matter and people calling him an actual Nazi is people are taking it too literally. They expect a Nazi to look like a 1930s dictator with little boots and a mustache that have...
Dude, I don't... Like, I know Stone Toss is sort of a Nazi. I know people like Leafy is here as a kind of a Nazi, but like, oh yeah, you pizza cake. Why are our comments being delayed? Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, why did this guy, like, knowing what that girl is now up to makes this video all the more terribly aged. Oh, man. But yeah, as you can see, this video came out like 5 months ago, which you would think it wouldn't age that badly, but guess what? It did. Like, no joke, he compares, he says, like, Elon and Musk and Trump are going to be like, I don't know, like, you'll just see.
Tea parties talking about rounding up all the undesirables and removing them from the equation. Remember,
yeah, that's pretty much what happened, but still. But still, I think you're missing the point here. The thing with Elon is, even if he was a Nazi, he wouldn't be a really good one because he's an idiot. Like, I could think of tons of, like, even if Trump was a Nazi, I doubt he would even accomplish anything because he's too egotistical. Like, all these people who you keep calling all-powerful Nazis are just too, like, they wouldn't even come close to the level of threat that Hitler came close to. And keep in mind, Hitler was a pathetic person. Sorry to burst your bubble, but Hitler was pathetic. Like, you want to know why he lost? It's because he compared everyone who wasn't Aryan as inferior. And guess what? When you compare literally 99% of the population, or at least I think that's how much Aryan, I don't know Aryan percentage, but when you basically wage war on that much percentage, well, hello. Even if Hitler won the war, he still would have had to deal with birth rates or problems with birthing. Yeah. Hitler basically, it's a lose-lose situation for Hitler. He wouldn't have won either way. See, that's the whole problem with fascism. It's flawed from the get-go. Granted, there are some parts that could work, but those still are held back by its flawed nature.
History doesn't always repeat itself to the letter, but it can certainly rhyme. I am just a professional internet clown, so I'm going to do my best to tackle...
You're a professional internet clown, okay? Make me laugh.
This video and the subject matter in a humorous way, so we don't all collectively polish a shotgun by the end of the video. Because whilst making this video, I had to dial a hotline many times after watching copious amounts of footage of Donald.
You had to dial the hotline? Oh my god. Are you... Okay, I hope that's a joke. I hope that's a fucking joke. Because, like, although I think this guy's a loser, I did not... Like, oh my god, man. But yeah. What? Bruh. Whatever. Anyways.
Donald Trump.
Anger. There's plenty of anger right now. How can you have more?
You don't think it'll exacerbate the problem?
David, I mean, I know you're a sophisticated guy. The world is a mess.
I mean, to be fair, he was right. I mean, let's be honest here. Although, granted, Trump's off he's off his mind, but, like, still, even a person who's insane can be right about things. It's like, you know, even Joe Biden was right about a few things, I think. I'm trying to think of some examples. Like, what was something Joe Biden got right? I don't know. I mean, you know, I can't even think of anything. Maybe I'll look more into it. But yeah, the point is, even an idiot can be right once per day.
The world is as angry as it gets. Well, you think this is going to cause a little more anger? The world is an angry place. All of this has happened. We went into Iraq.
Okay. Racism, what the fuck?
We shouldn't have gone into Iraq. We shouldn't have gotten out the way we got out. The world is a total mess. The world is a mess, David.
Elon Musk.
Thank you. I swear to God, I gotta take another sip now. Yeah, I'm telling you, he likes to post endless amounts of clips of that stupid freaking Elon Musk salute because, oh my God, it might as well become a drinking game, as I've been saying. But yeah, so far it's not bad, but like when we get past some, but you're gonna see hell.
That was weird as shit. Yeah. Yo, that motherfucker just did the Al Hitler joint.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Joe Rogan and the not. Oh my God, this guy's such stupid. Keep in mind, it's gonna get dumber.
Asmongold.
He's really scratching the barrel for people to hate on. It's like, what does Asmongold have to do with this? Like, I could see Joe Rogan, since at least with him, he's sort of a sellout, but like Asmongold, like, dude, have you seen any of his like freaking videos. Like, from what I've seen, Asmongold is a critic of both Trump, Elon, and pretty much everyone. Doesn't matter if you're on his good side, he will be a jerk the moment you have something to be criticized about. Like, let's be honest here. And this isn't the only one that is completely out of place.
How to be gay.
Watch.
I couldn't pause fast enough. Sorry. I couldn't pass. I tried to pause fast enough before he said some stupid shit. I couldn't. Oh, I tried so hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just watch.
Oh, no.
Gay now instead of math.
So we have...
Oh my god, can this guy go?
And just the decay of Western society around us. So I'll try and look after you during this video. There'll be...
And I hate to spoil this. Actually, you know, I'm not even going to spoil this, but let's just say a certain movie critic's going to appear in this video, and, well, you're going to lose it when you see this, because there's no way this video is just straight up trash.
Some cat pics along the way at certain checkpoints. See them like autosaves in a video game. They're little rewards.
What do I think about Shrek Procs? I don't really care. I don't care at all.
For making it along the journey of this video. Before we begin, I have to explain the scope of this video a bit because it's going to be a big one and pretty loaded with stuff I'm even trying to wrap my head around. So here...
Yeah, as you can tell, this guy... Yeah, this is a 3-hour video, by the way. You know, Praise of Shadows made a 3-hour video, so...
Here's a picture of the table of contents to give you an idea of what you're in for. And then here's your first kitten. Just to lighten the mood a little before I spread the cheeks apart and do a deep analysis of Nazis in America. I'll cover...
I swear to God, man, bro thinks he's Alan Moore. I mean, Michael Moore, whatever.
3 chapters in particular. Chapter 1, what is Nazism and fascism? Chapter 2, why is the world shifting towards fascism? And finally, the fall of America.
Could be our last chance, this. Before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
Now, I'm not a political
You know, dude, you know, you could have easily just shortened the video if you didn't put in all these memes, or why do I even care? It's not like I'm the guy who made this.
Commentator or a content creator. I'm just doing a little bit of social...
I feel like if you just stuck to a documentary, this would be freaking shorter. I don't even know, man. This would probably be way shorter if you just didn't do the comedy part and you just stuck to the documentary part. Like, I get that he was trying to spruce it up in order to be enjoyable to who knows, but even then, this is still pointless.
Social commentary, and that's going to be my videos going forward. And I find political commentators and political channels just easy to be grifters and avoid the facts and do the whole tribalism.
Oh, hey, Kay, whatever. What's my opinion on segregation? Bro, that's terrible. Anyways, back to this shit show.
Thing where it's like my team versus your team. In fact, this video is more of an act of self-preservation, an open dialogue with my brothers and sisters of the world, a way to...
Brothers and sisters of the world. Okay.
To rationalize the madness around us. If you give this video a chance and not just shrug it off as some kind of propaganda piece opposing your worldviews, you may just see for yourself why I, a professional internet clown, is concerned about the future of the West. Remember, guys.
Why not the East? Why not the East? I mean...
These guys were the bad guys. Controversial, I know. Controversial statement in 2025, but these guys were the baddies, and they...
How... I mean... Unless you're on Twitter, which I guess you could say, but like, to be fair, I guess you could say it's Elon Musk's fault, but will you guys stop saying Rule 34 in the chat? It's not cool. I'm not.
They were. I don't say that sarcastically. Crazy, right? What? I know. And for anyone stuck in this mindset of tribalism, blue tie, red tie, remember one thing is certain. We're all equally getting ass f***ed by billionaires. I'm not a leftist.
You're not a leftist, okay?
I'm not a right-winger, and I'm not a bloody libtard, and I'm not some kind of pearl-clutching religious man. I'm
Okay, what are you?
an individual with critical thinking skills, at least I think, seeing some crazy shit around the world.
I mean, I've seen some shit too, but like, but still. My opinion on, dude, I literally just said Hitler was a pathetic person. Literally, like earlier, like, oh my god, where do I even begin? Hitler was pretty much the most pathetic fascist. Like, he's pretty pathetic. Like, granted, he's probably the most strong fascist, but like, even so, he's pretty pathetic when you get into the nitty gritty of it. Like, think about it. He couldn't even, if he just couldn't do the right. He just couldn't do what he had to in order to save his country or whatever he thought would happen. Like, I don't even know. Like if Hitler just didn't do anything like what he did, I'm pretty sure he'd be well remembered in Germany. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if he didn't wage war on the whole world, if he just tried to reconquer the whole Germany, maybe if he just left the Jews alone, maybe he would have been well liked. You know? But of course, that doesn't happen, so. Yeah. If you want, you can like scroll back to my, after this live stream's over, to like see my better opinion on why Hitler's pathetic, but yeah, either way.
Now, just like everyone else, I like my escapism. I'm a gamer at heart. I got a feeling our objective's going to be up the top, so let's just check what's down here real quick. Ah!
Wow.
Second thoughts. Nah. Let's go back upstairs. But I can't even escape this shit in gaming. And if the West, spearheaded by the
Bro, stop. Whatever, I care.
United States of America keeps circling the drain the way it is, I may end up losing my ability to do this professional clown act online one day.
Am I allowed to ask about the thoughts on political movement happening between the U.S. and Canada? I mean, you could ask, but I won't. Dude, I don't know anything, dude. The only thing I know is like what's in front of me in this monitor. I don't know anything that's going on in the real world ever. Literally ever. So my point is, if you ask, I don't have an answer because I don't know. I don't really keep myself informed with
whatever. But yeah, I like to consider myself not this, since I like to actively learn about the world, but whatever.
With like political stuff.
And you maybe are not interested in politics, but politics is interested in you. As cringe as it is to say, it's true. Ask all the dead people throughout history.
Bruh. Okay, are we using Schindler's List in the same? Because at least that seems more fitting than, Indiana Jones. I don't know. Just I think that's probably like a stupid critique I have, but like, just using an Indiana Jones movie in your video about Nazism in America, just, I don't know. It just seems stupid.
The world has always been crazy. People have always been f***ed up. So why make this video? Well, at certain points in history, there are turning points, more important than others, that shape the way we live for decades and even centuries to come. Let's objectively look at what has emboldened the rise of neo-Nazi white supremacy to scurry out from the shadows into broad daylight and show their face once again, and why fascism is on the menu for all of us. Why?
Oh, God.
You looking, Spuddy? I was just gonna see if I could cut his tudger off.
Oh dear God, what is gonna happen? Oh wow.
I got a feeling that someone that worked on this game, maybe their parents or their grandparents were affected by these guys.
Well, to be fair, the guy who's, I know a bit of Wolfenstein lore, if you could believe it or not, but apparently the guy who you're playing as is Jewish. So yeah, I can kind of see that. Stop. Just stop. I don't like this, guys. If you keep this up, I might go on a ban wave. Okay. I don't like the doxing. Okay.
Because this game doesn't hold back at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This game just doesn't hold back at all. Like, at all, dude.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. I more have a... why do I even care at this point? I'm just going to say it. I don't really... I mean, I can deal with it since I've seen it before, but, like... I'm not attracted to it. I'm more attracted to BDSM, if anything, but even that I've grown past, so whatever. Leave me alone. Uh-huh. Okay, so we're finally there. We're finally at chapter 1 of this thing. Oh my god.
As I deep dive into this analysis of fascism, I must make note of one disclaimer. I am not specifically saying or stating that any of the prominent subjects and characters mentioned in this video are Nazis. Specifically, that is. Whether it's Elon Musk, Asmongold, Joe Rogan, or Sir Donald Trump.
Oh my god, why would you... Okay, something tells me he's going to... What are you getting?
I am not stating that they are. That is up for them to tell the world.
Dude, you literally are stating it.
I'm not one of these Holocaust deniers. I think the Holocaust probably happened. I think probably 99% certainty it happened. And the number of people that were killed is not a big...
I personally believe many people have been misled with culture war and the tribal nature of a two-party system that failed everyone a long time ago. And this choice has been an illusionary system for quite some time. I am objectively looking at behavioral patterns and observing if there are correlations to a rise in fascist behavior. In, I hope, a humorous manner. Lately, I've been having some very awkward and revealing conversations with acquaintances.
I mean, obviously, a band...
What is this from? Is this from Monty Python? I don't even know.
Isn't an army, but you need some organisation.
Exactly my feeling, exactly.
I mean, democracy's all very well, but it's weak and it's decadent. You need a strong leader.
To be fair, I'm just going to say it. Democracy leads to fascism, but I don't think Trump's a fascist dictator. If anything, I think he's just like the stepping off point. Because there's probably going to be like someone who's objectively a fascist leader, but it's not going to be Trump because Trump's an idiot, if you know what I mean. But still, the real thing we should be doing is a republic because those seem to work a lot better in the long run. You know what I mean? At least with a republic, it's a lot more simple and a lot less painful.
I'm in character.
Oh, yes, right.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, in the comments section, I'm not going to be talking about the Funky Town video, so shut up.
Yes, the Fatherland needs the Führer. Oh god, I'm even boring when I'm a Nazi.
It seems like a lot of people have forgotten what Nazism is and fascism.
I think I already have an idea. It's basically you need a scapegoat in order to basically justify complete over-control of everything. You also need to basically instill this nationalist identity by basically looking cool and whatnot. Like, I'm trying to basically summarize Nazism in a nutshell, but yeah. Other things about Nazism is it also does things like it uses, I don't know, whatever. Whatever.
It has to literally be German soldiers in SS uniforms from the 40s. Like, seriously.
No. I've seen neo-Nazis, dude. I'm not that dumb. I'm not broke.
It just seems like people think it's like Call of Duty kids being edgy on the microphone.
That's all you can say.
Oh. I mean, Tumblr considers them Nazis, so they could be.
My first exposure to fascists and Nazis was in the form of media growing up. I'd watch movies like Indiana Jones, where Harrison Ford was trying to preserve history and stop Hitler from acquiring archaeological finds that had world-ending capabilities.
Oh, so that's why you used Indiana Jones as an example, because dude, couldn't you use something like, I get that that's a pretty good idea for like, I get that's a good way to show kids how bad Nazis are, but like, I think as an adult, you should be more using Schindler's List as a reason than Indiana Jones, if you catch my drift.
I also grew up on the entire Wolfenstein franchise, an FPS game where the Nazis actually won the war and took over the world, and you're a part of...
Oh, so let me get this straight. You're using fiction. I mean, granted, fiction is a powerful way to influence people, but like, shouldn't you be using, I don't know, real world events in order to shape your viewpoint of things? Like, I don't know.
Of the resistance.
The world was forced into submission.
Okay, guys. You know what? Why do I even care at this point? I've been called shit all the time, so I should just stop caring.
They took our freedom.
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't really care if this guy does use fiction in order to justify his worldview, but like, still, he should be using like historical examples. Like, read a history book, watch historical documentaries, maybe watch historical footage. Maybe that might, I don't know, that might be more impactful in my opinion. But why do I ever care? Like, I get that fiction is powerful, but like, so is real life. Like, come on.
Tore down what took centuries to build.
I like how this looks, sort of, from a aesthetic standpoint, because, I'm just impressed how they were able to manage to create something so realistic in black and white in a video game, Thanks.
If your knowledge of history was just seen through the lens of fictional media based on true stories...
Yeah. Where is this going?
You may actually think the Nazis were cartoonishly portrayed as evil, and it wasn't all that bad, right? Wrong.
Oh my god. Dude. Says the guy who was using Wolfenstein and Indiana Jones as examples. Oh my god.
Wrong. To those who didn't read a fucking book in history class at school, they were cartoonishly evil. Even the depictions of all the top Nazi brass having scars on their face.
Bro, what the... Guys, can we... Let's just stop, man. Let's just stop.
Wasn't fictional. The higher society in Germany back then were into fencing clubs, and having fencing scars was a badge of honor. So either...
Yeah, I actually did know that. So, yeah, it's actually kind of interesting.
By occurrence or on purpose, the top brass Nazis would acquire these scars to give them credibility as one of the nobles. In modern times, think of it like people getting tattoos these days to look hard. You were a part of the gentry if you look like this. And it's kind of funny, there's loads of scientists and engineers of the Nazi regime spared from consequences of their behavior after World War II, and they somehow moved to America in top positions of science and engineering.
Yes, that is true. But here's the thing, though. I don't think that was a good idea, but I don't think they had other influence outside of NASA or anything. Like, come on, be honest here. Did this guy have any...
engineering and other fields in the medical fraternity.
Did they have any influence?
I bet there's no repercussions of having those people still around with their ideology.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest here. Please stop making up accusations about me, guys. Like, I don't like that. But you know what? If I just don't care, people will just stop, so fuck that.
And their families after that, and their families after that. Anyway, here's a summary of Nazis and Adolf Hitler's rise to power, with Subway Surfers in the background for the Zoomers that didn't read books in school. No offense, you know who you are. Let's go.
1920, Hitler began. He was considered just a joke then, a raving crackpot.
Yeah, he's still just a joke, in my opinion. Like, granted, he was a very serious joke, but, like, still, he would have, even if he won, he would have fucking failed.
Adolf Hitler, born in 1889, failed the entrance exam for the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna twice. Once
Yeah, they really shouldn't have failed him, should they?
in 1907 and again in 1908. Soon after, he joins the German army as a courier delivering messages to the front lines in World War I. World War I ends in 1918.
Why is he using Subway Surfers even? Like why?
And in 1919, Germany signs the Treaty of Versailles, a treaty requiring Germany to pay reparations for the damage done to Europe. It was punitive.
That was the world's dumbest idea in all history.
And became a talking point for Hitler that he used to stir anger amongst the German people in the future for how the world had humiliated the German.
That's the guy. This is the ultimate showdown, yeah. Let's be honest here, man. I mean, besides Hitler and maybe the Japanese, like, besides this guy, honestly, I feel like maybe the Japanese, I don't even know, man. Will you guys stop? Why do I even care at this point? It's just, I don't even care at this point. I'm probably just gonna ban these people after the stream, but yeah. If you keep this up, I'm not gonna let you guys back, okay?
He forms the National Fascist Party in Italy. He becomes a massive inspiration for Hitler himself. Adolf Hitler then joins the German Workers' Party. By 1921, Hitler becomes chairman of the party and renamed it the National Socialist German
Socialism
Workers' Party, called for short the Nazi Party. Yes, Nazis. They adopt the fascist straight-arm salute inspired by the Fascist Party of Italy, and it becomes forever since synonymous with the Nazi Party itself, and is still used to...
Wait a minute. The hand signal looks a bit different. I don't know if I'm just schizo.
Today by neo-Nazis and fascist groups around the world. Adolf Hitler stages a coup in 1923 to take over Germany and fails. He is sent to prison for only 1 year. Prison gave him plenty of time to release a mixtape of his favorite rap beats.
My name is Adolf. I'm on the mic.
What is this doing here?
The story of the new Third Reich.
And also write Volume 1 of Mein Kampf. It became the Bible for the Nazis and neo-Nazis in the future, long after his death. By 1929, the Nazi Party had approximately 130,000 members and had garnered support from the financial woes the Germans faced after World War I.
And Wagner, Germany, don't forget that.
The Great Depression leading into the 1930s. The Nazis would fault the Jewish financiers, and they would become the targeted people to blame their plight on.
Ew, don't say that in the comments, racism. Jesus.
Now, I don't know if that bit sounds familiar. Like blaming everything on like a specific group of people and a specific thing, like all the problems of a nation. I don't know if that's clicking with you yet. Remember, critical thinking skills. No tribalism, no...
Okay, are you trying to say we're blaming the... Okay, are we saying we're blaming leftists or wokies or... You know, I don't even know, man. But, like, at least with the wokies and leftists, we actually saw what they were doing. I mean, At least I saw what they were doing. It was kind of stupid. Like, let's be honest here. This guy's an idiot.
None of that shit. Critical thinking skills. I want you to turn that on. Okay? Especially if you hate watching me. If you hate me, please, for the love of God, turn your brain on.
Okay, so more guns.
Yep. Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire.
Uh-huh.
You can't fight fire with water?
Yeah. Depends on what's in the fire.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Yeah.
Well, what about oil fires?
During this time leading up to Hitler becoming Chancellor, the Nazis used division, fear, and hate to gain influence with the general public. They suppressed the opposition systematically through intimidation and violence, slowly consolidating their complete control over the government. January 1933, Adolf Hitler is appointed Chancellor. The Nazis assuming control was not overnight, but a gradual process, slowly chipping away at any opposition at their goals through manipulation and intimidation.
Did Trump arrest anyone specifically? Name one example of Trump doing this. Like, I get you could say, oh, he's making PBS no longer get public finance, but like, still, when you're writing hit pieces about the president, even if the president was left lean, you wouldn't be surprised if he did that. Huh? Who's this? Oh, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you need something? Yeah, I want something?
What's up, Finley? What is it? Did you make this?
Yeah, I made that.
Really?
Don't break it. Don't break it.
But it's scary. No. It's a little bit scary, but it's actually no.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
How would I break it? By eating it.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, he's a unicorn.
Oh my God, stop.
Oh my God. No, when I'm turning the lights off, this is the last thing I see. That face. Goodbye.
Turn the lights back on.
Just look at him. No, Alec. Bad Alec. Oh, why is this open?
February 1933, a month after being appointed Chancellor, the German Parliament House, the Reichstag, is set alight. It is blamed on a communist plot against the German people, even though the origins of the fire was never proven who started it. The Reichstag fire decree is enacted, which meant the Nazis could arrest and incarcerate any political opponents without a specific...
Did Trump even do that with any fires?
Charge. Sorry.
Or even his assassination. I don't think he did. I can't even name anything.
Right, to those who have read history books, I know this is probably boring you a bit, but this is important because it gives you context for everything else in the video, alright? I gotta be careful with raising my arm like that. People like do screenshots and do the whole whataboutism. See, he did the salute, didn't he? Spider did the salute, so why can't Elon Musk? March 1933. The Reichstag fire decree paves the way for the Enabling Act, which gives powers to Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, you need something? Oh, forget it. You know what? I might as well just pause the video here. We might as well end here, actually. That was just... Stop. Yeah, I'm banning these people. Oh. There we go. But yeah, there we go.